Any receipt of money must qualify as deposit to fall under the Buds Act, as it is only a scheme that qualifies as a deposit scheme that is banned under Section 3 and thus punishable under Section 21 of the Buds Act.
Not a scheme,
No,
not a deposit received by you.
no,
Then what is that gold that you keep?
not 1 rupee is done otherwise than UPS. UPI, I'm sorry. UPI.
UPI. All right. This is a suo motu complaint?
No, it is somebody who is unconnected with us files a complaint.
No.
Email, ade, not with the police.
It's a
with,
suo motu
to the RBI.
Suo motu?
Yes, yes.
Because proceedings are initiated by the police.
So much.
How do you procure this gold?
We buy it in the market.
You buy it in the market?
Yes, we buy it in the market. And then, my lord, somebody comes and says, I want to buy gold for 1,000 rupees. I mean, 1,000
Gold
rupees.
for 1,000 rupees?
I'm just giving an example. No, my lord, I showed your lordship an invoice where somebody has purchased gold for 10 rupees. For 10 rupees.
10 rupees again.
Yes.
Spurious gold.
But-
One comes to you with wanting gold for 1,000 rupees.
Yes.
You don't get any gold for 1,000 rupees.
We do.
No, in the sense.
They won't get it in the market possible, but physical gold we won't get.
Physical gold you will
Put
not. Physical gold you will not get.
No.
What is that you are giving?
That amount of gold equivalent to 1,000 rupees is kept in Brink's vault.
ಏನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ 1,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿಗೆ?
But there is a clause in this agreement that they will have to deliver it to my customers.
ಆಯ್ತು 1,000 rupees ಏನ್ ಡೆಲಿವರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? For example, an illustrative invoice here.
You are to get page 112.
Page 112.
Yes.
Gold 24 carat.
Yes.
All right. Grams 6.6.
0.0006.
Ingot ಇಲ್ಲ. 15,000.
15,000.
ಆಯ್ತು. Invoice
ಅದು 15,000
rate per gram ಅದು.
per gram you
ಇದು 0.006
10
10 ರೂಪಾಯಿ.
That's the point.
ನಿಮ್ಗೆ 10 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಕಣ್ಣು? ಏನ್ ಟರ್ನ್ ಓವರ್?
We are paying 15 to
ಟರ್ನ್ ಓವರ್.
how much is turnover?
Ask him to turn the page over.
I'm given to understand it's 4,000 crores.
That is why they are before.
That is the point.
10 rupees ಅವ್ರು ಬಾದರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ.
ಅದು
ನೀವು 10 rupees ಸ್ಕೀಮ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ 4,000 crores ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೀರಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ.
And we have been in business for the last 5 years.
5 years ಅಲ್ಲಿ 4,000 crores?
Yes.
Because you were on legs when I got out. So yes.
But there are a few things that I want to point out to your lordships. I want your lordships to kindly see, my lord. What is the business plan? Kindly turn to the synopsis at page 3. I want to place a few things before your lordships before me. May I request your lordship to kindly see page 3, which synopsis which we have set out in the petition also. The term deposit as defined under section 2(4) of the Buds Act requires money received by way of advance or loan with a promise to return. Section 2(4)(g) of the Buds Act specifically excludes money received, including advance towards provision of services or sale of goods. Any receipt of money must qualify as deposit to fall under the Buds Act, as it is only a scheme that qualifies as a deposit scheme that is banned under Section 3 and thus punishable under Section 21 of the Buds Act. It is evident that online sale and e-commerce of goods or services.
No, this is not a scheme.
No.
Not a deposit received by you.
No.
Then what is that gold that you keep?
I tell you, lordship, exactly the question. Now, my lord, please turn to that agreement that we have. We have a
agreement between whom?
My lord, which is
Vault manager.
Vault manager and I.
Vault manager, yeah.
Yes, Brinks.
Brinks is the vault manager. Correct. That's all right.
Yes. Kindly see what we have said.
That's Switzerland.
Kindly turn to page 162. I told your lordship what we have done. And my lord, before I show your lordship that, I must tell your lordships, my lord, that not 1 rupee is done otherwise than UPI. I'm sorry. UPI.
All right.
And we pay, my lord, around 15 crores per month as sales tax. And kindly now see, my lord, I mean, this is such a contrived.
This is a suo motu complaint?
No, it is somebody who is unconnected with us files a complaint.
No.
Email, not with the police.
It's a suo motu
to the RBI.
Suo motu.
Yes.
Because proceedings are initiated by the police.
Suo motu. Kindly turn to page 162 for a minute. This is an agreement at page 163. This is an agreement between myself and Brinks. My lord, please be kind enough to turn to the definition at page 164. Customers' precious metal shall mean precious metals that are either owned by the customer or owned by the customer's client. Customer is me. It is either my own gold or which is owned by the customer's client. That is, my lord, the purchasers. Now, my lord, please be kind enough to turn to page 166 at 2A.
No, how do you procure this gold?
My lord, we buy it in the market.
You buy it in the market?
Yes, yes, we buy it in the market. And then, my lord, somebody comes and says, I want to buy gold for 1,000 rupees. I mean, 1,000
Gold
rupees.
for 1,000 rupees.
I'm just giving an example. No, my lord, I showed your lordship an invoice where somebody has purchased gold for 10 rupees. For 10 rupees.
10 rupees gain.
Yes.
Spurious gold
But
sigala.
that's why, my lord, what
In-
happens is
ingots of gold also
he
will not-
accumulates. They accumulate over a period of time. That is the point. Now kindly see, my lord, 166. I want.
So, if one comes to you,
Yes.
no, I'm just clarifying myself.
Yes, my lord, perfect.
One comes to you with wanting gold for 1,000 rupees.
Yes.
You don't get any gold for 1,000 rupees.
We do.
No, in the sense,
They won't get it in the market possible, but physical gold, he won't get.
physical
It will be
gold
put
you
in
will
the-
not, physical gold you will not get.
No.
What is that you are giving?
1 minute, I showed your lordship, my lord. I showed your lordship the invoice, I showed your lordship.
No, no.
Please see,
You-
my lord, that amount of gold equivalent to 1,000 rupees is kept in Brink's vault.
ಏನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ 1,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿಗೆ?
Whatever comes, my lord, it was some point 0.0001% six ಬರುತ್ತೆ.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಅದು ಪುಡಿನೂ ಬರಲ್ಲ.
ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಬರೋದು. ಏನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೋ ಬರುತ್ತೆ.
ಅದು ಹೆಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಮತ್ತೆ?
ಅಲ್ಲಿ Brinks, that's the agreement. That is the agreement I am showing. Please see the agreement with Brinks. Begins at page 163. Exactly the question I am answering. Now please see, my lord, this is an agreement between me and Brinks. Now please see page 166. What is the service that Brinks gives? 2A. The customer hereby appoint Brinks for the purpose of storing and maintaining the precious metals in safekeeping in the Brinks custody in accordance with this agreement and to provide the services as mentioned herein, and Brinks hereby accepts such appointment. Then next sentence. And precious includes powder also. But the next, Brinks agrees to safely store and maintain the precious metals for which it will inter alia maintain an inventory of precious metals on behalf of the customer at Brinks facilities, and all times comply with applicable law and maintain best industry standards under the terms and conditions set forth in this agreement. Brinks shall be solely responsible for ensuring safekeeping of the precious metals stored at the Brinks facility pursuant to this agreement. So everything is stored there. Then, my lord, please be kind enough. No, very ಅವ್ರು ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು ದಾಖಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ. Delivery. But there is a clause in this agreement that they will have to deliver it to my customers.
ಆಯ್ತು 1,000 ರೂಪೀಸ್ ಏನ್ ಡೆಲಿವರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ?
That whatever.
No, what, we don't get anything for 1,000 rupees.
All right, my lord, your lordship may kindly now turn to, there is not one complaint against us that we have not delivered gold.
No, are there customers at all or
Of course,
it's only on paper?
my lord, there are 3 crore customers.
3 crore customers.
Yes.
Who have invested 1,000 rupees and all.
No. They have
More.
invested.
Very.
Very. I am only saying, my lord, we are not a fly-by-night operator doing business.
That's exactly what I want to know.
My lord, we have 3 crores customers. Please see, my lord, what we have said. My lord, please just see that invoice at page 112.
The idea is the same.
My lord, they had to save up, my lord. And what happens is, in case the customer comes back and says, I don't want this gold, please give back the money, we'll give back the money also. Kindly we buy it back. Kindly turn to 112.
For example, an illustrative invoice here,
Your lordship, get page 112.
page 112.
Yes.
Gold 24 carat,
Yes.
all right, grams 6.6.
0.0006.
Ingot ಇಲ್ಲ. 15,000.
15,000.
ಆಯ್ತು, ಇನ್ವಾಯ್ಸ್
ಅದು 15,000
ರೇಟ್ ಪರ್ ಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅದು.
per gram you 10
ಇದು
ರೂಪಾಯಿ
0.006, 10 ರೂಪಾಯಿ.
That's the point.
ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾಕೆ 10 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಕಣ್ಣು?
That's the point. 10 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಕಣ್ಣಿಲ್ಲ ಅವರಿಗೆ.
3 ಕೋಟಿ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ಸ್ ಇದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಕಣ್ಣು.
ಅದು I will show to your lordship what is the, and I will show to you what is the total turnover. ಅದು ಹಾಕಿದೀವಲ್ಲ.
Total turn. The main customer was lost, but technically
In turnover.
We are paying 15 to,
Turnover.
how much is turnover?
we have very losses.
Last turnover.
Ask him to turn the page over.
Hit. I'm given to understand it's 4,000 crores.
That is why they are before.
That is the point.
10 rupees ಗೆ ಅವ್ರು ಬಾಧೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ.
ಅದು
ನೀವು 10 rupees ಸ್ಕೀಮ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ 4,000 crores ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೀರಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ.
And we have been in business for the last 5 years.
5 years ಅಲ್ಲಿ 4,000 crores.
Yes. And my lord, there's not one customer who has complained.
I think ಇದರಿಂದಾನೇ ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ರೇಟ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು.
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ರೇಟ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿರೋದು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಅವ್ರು ಟ್ಯಾರಿಫ್ ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ರೇಟ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿದೆ.
ಅದೇನು ಇಲ್ವಲ್ಲ ಬಿಡಿ.
ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಇನ್ನೇನಿಲ್ಲ. ಇವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡೋಣ.
US ಸುಪ್ರೀಂ ಕೋರ್ಟ್
ಇವಾಗ ಕೋರ್ಟಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ.
Two things.
And I also want
yes.
1 minute, yes. But now the question, my lord, is this a sale and purchase transaction? There is an advance ruling given under the GST Act. I want to show to the lordship that. You know, man, the Karnataka government GST advance ruling ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
5 ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ 4,000 ಕೋಟಿ ಅರ್ನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಈಗ?
ಟರ್ನ್ ಅರ್ನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ. Please see this one. I showed your lordship what the advance ruling is.
Where is it?
Kindly turn to page para 2.
Page.
Illa separate ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. I'm sorry. The applicant stated that theirs is a company engaged in the business of providing an online micro saving and investment platform by way of an application named JAR. They enter into a distribution agreement with Digital Gold India Private Limited for offering sale of DGIPL's gold on its platform. DGIPL is a company which offers digital gold products and distributes through a wide range of channel partners such as Tanishq, Axis Bank, Tata New, Bajaj Finserv, Airtel Payments, ಇವರೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. Bank Limited, Fino Payments Bank, Amazon, Flipkart, PhonePe and such other large players. The users of applicants platform can save and invest money in digital gold offered by DGIPL. Digital gold is a non-custodial form of owning gold which is vaulted by the seller. ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ತಂದಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋ ಬದಲು it is kept in a vault. The applicant at present has been offering only digital gold offered by Digital Gold India Private Limited on their platform from the launch of their platform and have not been offering any other product offered by any other player. In view of the above, the applicant has sought advance ruling in respect to the following questions. Whether the applicant who only collects a commission as a percentage of the value of digital gold sold through its platform and entire sale proceeds are paid directly to seller of digital gold through an escrow account would qualify him as an agent for the purpose of GST law and is therefore not covered by applicability of notification number so and so of the GST Act and corresponding state notification read under the section 52 of the Karnataka Goods and Services Tax Act. Now, my lord, please be kind enough to attend to question number 1. 6.1. In the given case, the applicant is only providing a platform facilitating transaction of sale of digital gold. Gold and other products transacted on the platform are owned and offered for sale by DGIPL and not by the applicant. As per clause 1.1.10 of the agreement, platform means and includes the application by the name and style of Change Jar or Jar app that the customer accesses for the transaction, that is for the purchase and sale of gold, including all other content services, etc. Now, my lord, please be kind enough to straight away go to paragraph number 16 over the page. Over the page.
Yes.
The following observations are made. Your lordship gets it, my lord?
Para 16.
Yes, my lord, over the page. Over the page. That is a long 17. Please go to para 17 at the bottom.
Yes.
The following observations are made from the agreement and the applicant submissions in the instant case. Applicant in the instant case owns, operates and manages digital platform that is Change Jar app for electronic commerce. The supply being effected by third party DGIPL is digital gold, that is the title of the physical gold purchased by the customer is passed on. Whereas the physical and gold purchased by the customer is stored with the custodian. And thus the transaction amounts to supply of goods in terms of section 7(1)(a) of the CGST Act.
How do you solicit?
How do I solicit, my lord? I am sure there must be many other ways of advertising.
No, because under the Buds Act.
Allegation, there is no misleading, nothing. They must be doing some advertisement, obviously. Obviously, but I can't say.
How do people invest?
My lord,
How do you solicit or how have you advertised
must
it?
be some advertisement, my lord, that they must be doing.
Instagram.
No, how do they know that it is there? And some advertisement must be done, my lord. There must be advertisement on the web and all that.
Just
Must
wanted
be
to know
there.
that, sir.
I'm sure.
There are various offers given.
And now, my lord, please see the act itself. There is a very important provision in this act which I want to
Buds
point
Act.
out. Buds Act. Kindly see, my lord, the definition of deposit. And I showed your lordships in the complaint.
This is not a deposit, that's it.
And if it is not a deposit, and allegation, my lord,
It is not a scheme of deposit, nor an unregulated, it's not even a deposit, regulated or unregulated is a different question, is what
within
you
the
say.
purview of this act.
We'll see, yes.
And therefore, the FIR is only under 21(1)
We'll see, yes.
of the Buds Act. Not one allegation, my lord. I can, without fear of contradiction, when I read the complaint or the.
Nobody has complained, this is so moto case.
So, no, they have filed an FIR. I read the FIR. FIR want one allegation. That you did the window, Mosa Madare, is not 420 of the old IPC, nothing.
No, the FIR is only under Buds Act.
Only.
Not for IPC.
No.
Not
That's
for
what-
BNS.
Now, my lord, I just want to point out your lordship deposit definition.
Ah.
Please see, the deposit means any amount of money received by way of an advance or loan or in any other form by any deposit taker with a promise to return, whether after a specified period or otherwise. We are not taking any deposit, we are not telling them we are returning it. The only thing is, gold is yours. You want to take delivery of the gold, it will be delivered to you. You don't want delivery of the gold, amount will be given back.
What is your profit in this?
Some commission must be given, my lord. We must be drawing some commission.
No, because, or any other form anta ide, Buds Act. You take money,
My lord, I think there are two ways in which.
Service is
My
also-
lord, 1 minute, just 1 minute. His lordship has asked me a question, let me answer to the
Yes,
best of
yes,
my
yes.
ability. My lord, there are two ways in which any jeweler makes money. In fact, my lord, they make money in 3 ways. One, my lord, is of course the making charges. If I go to a jeweler and say, I want a necklace made, okay, this is the making charges. Then, my lord, there is what is called as wastage.
breaking charges.
Wastage.
Oh, making and breaking.
Making charge, and when you convert, my lord, gold into jewelry in the process of making. Wastage. So, that wastage is really not put into the garbage. The jeweler salvages that wastage, but it starts to.
Oh. So,
That is-
second way of making.
That is second. Third way is the jeweler says, all right, I have bought, or in my vault, I have 10 kgs of gold. I bought it 5 years ago when the gold price was less. I will sell it at today's price to you for your jewelry. There is an increase in the cost. That is the third way in which. So therefore, even in this case, maybe our client has bought gold, kept it there. Maybe I bought it at when the price was low. Today, when a customer comes, I sell bits and pieces of the gold to that customer at a prevailing price. Maybe prevailing prices.
Is that not a deposit of today?
No. It is.
Deposit under the Buds Act
No,
when
no,
it
it's
came
not.
was only money.
It's only money.
It was only money. Today money has lost it. Money has various forms of.
No, it's not. It is a case of, I have sold gold, I'm repurchasing gold. That is how it is. And otherwise, my lord, where is the question of paying sales tax? And kindly see those invoices.
And everything transaction.
Everything is through UPI. No cash, nothing. And today, my lord, look at the type of action they have taken. They have seized all the bank accounts. Today, in the lunchtime, my lord, our clients got a call saying, from the sales tax department saying 15 crores kodabeko. Now, yellen kododu. GST. Monthly I have to pay. And we are not.
Monthly andre?
The
GST.
GST. I'm saying. ಅದು ತಾವು criminal side ಇಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅದು ಓದಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದೇ ತಾವು your lordships have seen so many, that is why
All right.
we have to pay that. We are not able to pay. We have 200 employees. We are not able to pay salaries, and they have now got, my lord, something in the range of 60 terabytes. 60 terabytes of data from our. But and whatever documents, I want to show to your lordship the correspondence also. It is not. You should notice to us. We have replied to it, not once, thrice, and we have given them whatever documents they wanted. And simply now to say, I'm going to seal all your bank accounts, I'm going to freeze all your bank accounts, I'm going to put a plank and close the entry into your office. Right. This is unwarranted. Exemption. And idli exemption clear agide. Deposit definition nodidale madam.
Buds Act alli.
Buds Act alli exemption ide.
I was just
Does
asking.
not
I have
include.
seen it. Yes.
Sir,
We'll hear the
Yes.
additions. Yes, Jagdish.
So the two things, my
No,
lord.
no, how do you bring it under the definition of deposit one? Next is how do you demonstrate prima facie that it is unregulated deposit
Yes.
two? And where is a complaint irbeku antilla. There need not be a complaint, you can so moto take action, that's power under the Butts Act. But what is that you have started?
Correct. Now, may I place the document, my lord, the
Ah,
RBI first, my lord, RBI, not that, my lord.
ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಕೊಟ್ರಲ್ಲ?
Yes,
ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು document
sir, I think.
ವಾಪಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ರಿ.
Purpose.
ಹೌದು ಸರ್.
Illi. This is the email written by RBI. Now RBI, my lord, before going to this email, my lord, they have a mechanism. They have a committee which constitute chief secretaries of each state and finance secretaries, monitors all these things, periodically sends a report. And in that meeting, the meeting where decision is taken to send a report to the Karnataka government. And this is that email. That email talks about particularly petitioner's company. And they talks about the bonus points given, the manner in which it's solicited. All these things have been given. Then your lordship may see at para 6, para 4, para after para 4, para 6. Since these companies are not regulated by RBI, but are registered under ROC, Bengaluru, the same may be forward to ROC Bengaluru for necessary action. However, during the meeting of chief secretary, it was advised that this information be sent to police department of CID Bengaluru. The minutes of meeting, MI visited inputs, etc., etc. So this is what they sent initially. Thereafter, my lord, there is one press note, in fact, issued by the SEBI. I have flagged that also, my lord. Lordship may see.
Caution to public regarding dealing with digital gold.
Yes, ma'am. So SEBI
Yes.
also warned customers, people about these issues. Thereafter, my lord, this complaint was forwarded to local jurisdictional police station, who conducted a preliminary inquiry after obtaining necessary permissions, issued notice to the complainant petitioner company, sought information, and thereafter FIR came to be registered by his based on his preliminary inquiry. Now, in fact, my lord, I have also placed various screenshots of the web app itself. That itself speaks multiple things about the,
WhatsApp.
no, on the on the digital platform.
Digital platform.
Yes, these are the comments which are exist already. It's probably the one of the basis, my lord, why RBI and this committee took up this issue and then forwarded the information to the state.
But Butts Act.
But SAC, my lord, lordship may take the definition, my lord. Lordship may seek the definition. It talks about two aspects, my lord. One
Is it?
means an amount of money received by way of an advance. Whether we can debate, my lord, whether it's advance or not advance, because they are purchasing, therefore it may not be falls in the category of advance, or a loan, or in any other form, by way of deposit taker with the promise that return of such after specific period otherwise, either in cash or in kind or in specific service. So this can also be fall within the service. You are assuming that, my lord, we will not take it as it's a deposit, but it's a form of service. As least it comes within the purview of form of service. This is exactly, my lord, IMA also started doing it. In fact, IMA also, my beginning, there was a report from RBI to take action. RBI report was forwarded to jurisdictional police station. Jurisdictional police station, without even doing anything, simply closed it. That's the reason why.
Amali went to CBI.
Correct. That's why officers also arrested in connection with that case. So this is the inception. Based on this, we have registered a case, conducted a raid, and I've been told, my lord, in the course of investigation, the physical gold which they claim that was deposited in the bricks found in director's house as well.
No.
Within the bricks of this.
Yes, yes,
No,
yes.
this is all.
I'll place the master. Your lordship can see it.
ಮನೆ ನಾವು jewelry ಇಟ್ಕೊಳಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ವಾ?
No, I'll place the master.
ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲ.
Maneli,
ನಮ್ ಮನೆ ನಾವು jewelry ಇಟ್ಕೊಳಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ವಾ? ನಮ್ದು ಪರ್ಸನಲ್
which has a jar
ಇದೊಳ್ಳೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ.
printed on the gold.
ಜಾರಲ್ಲಿ ಜ್ಯುವೆಲ್ರಿ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಬಿಡಿ.
ಅದನ್ನ.
Yes.
This is not.
I'll place the master.
ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ?
ಅವ್ರ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ.
ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ.
They have sealed our house.
House also sealed?
Yes.
Why?
No, office.
And women and children have not been allowed inside the house now. And
House and office ಒಂದೇನಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಬೇರೆ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಬೇರೆ ಪ್ಲಾಂಕ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಗ್ ಹಾಕಿ.
ಅದು ನೋಡಿದೆ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್.
No, there are,
And
no, there are many intimating, we are,
All right, why women are not allowed inside the house?
ಹೌದು. But they've locked the
ಮನೆ
house.
seal ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
But director's house has been
they are
locked.
not there, my lord, I'm sorry, they are not there.
Yeah.
One more
Yeah,
premises
we
which we
will
have
go.
to serve, which we have to search and they are not available.
Big
Hello,
ಅದು big
ಬೀಗ ಹಾಕಿದಾರ?
ಬೀಗ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಮನೆಗೆ.
ಹೌದು, ಅಲ್ಲ, we have to search and they are not available, we are also not able to go inside.
My lord, I have to point out your lordship one thing, my lord. Today, they issued a letter to Brinks. Kindly see what they have done. They have done greatest disservice to our customers. They have written to Brinks saying, please do not release any gold. So if a customer comes to me tomorrow and says, I want my gold back, he can't get it.
ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಇಲ್ದೇ ಇರೋ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ಮೇಲೆ.
What is this? And today, if the customer comes and says, I want the money back, I am not able to do it because all my bank accounts are frozen. What are they doing?
No, no, with,
If I may say so, they are shooting themselves in the foot.
no problem. We have
They have a strong one.
a strong foot and we have
At least,
our
but
screws
it's
are.
not.
Yes.
No, with respect to whether house has been locked or not locked, your lordship may pass over, I'll get that information.
All right, no problem.
Yes.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹೇಳಿ.
So this is the basis and then we have conducted a search. Golds are found in some of the two accused residence where has the jar printed on the gold, which according to them supposed to be kept in the locker. So see it's a only inception. We are investigating. We have seized the office because we don't want the activities which are prohibited, may not necessarily prohibited in a sense, but which restricted by the Buds Act to be continued there. So therefore legally we have done it. It's nothing illegal. We have taken a search warrant, premises seizure warrant and we have done it. We have reported
We are not on that. Illegality ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, but they have searched and for what ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತೀವಿ.
Inquiry reveals that many things exist. In fact, my lord, the various documents which are placed here. Your lordship, if you go through those, the statement, the remarks made on this company, my lord, itself speaks volumes.
No, that
Please
is
see the
customer.
FIR, my lord. Not one
not
allegation.
one sentence.
Not one allegation with respect to Buds against me.
FIR is registered based on a preliminary inquiry by an officer of the
Preliminary, my lord, there have been 3 notices issued to me
And-
prior.
and
We
I
have
have placed
responded
the-
to every one of them. What is?
Oh, your replies are here.
Yes,
You
yes, we have
responded.
produced everything. We have produced everything before the court.
No, I have also placed the replace, my lord. Your lordship, you see the replace, my lord. It's very vague, nothing.
Gold is vague. Yes.
So it's a next form of IMA, my lord, nothing much and nothing less in this.
ಇವರು ಡೆಪಾಸಿಟ್ಸ್ ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅದು ಡಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಅಂತ ಓದಿ
No,
That I have seen.
I'll demonstrate, my lord.
ಅದನ್ನ
how-
ನೋಡಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಇವರು
What is included and not included is there.
exactly and Tanishq is doing it, Aditya Birla is doing it, Joe Salukas is doing it, Cartlane is doing it,
No, it's not.
Government of India is doing it,
Allah.
through MMTC, Government of India is doing it. Please see, my lord, I want to point out your lordship the business of MMTC.
Allah, they can't
So
equate with the
everything
government.
is digital, gold has gone digital.
Allah, they can't equate with government of India, my lord. At least.
Business is the business and if it is illegal for one, it becomes legal for other. ಇದು
Yes. Anything else? Third result.
ಅವರು 10 ರೂಪಾಯಿಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ
10 ರೂಪಾಯಿ.
10 ರೂಪಾಯಿಗೆ
ಎಲ್ಲ 10
ನೋಡಿ
rupees.
ಪೇಜ್ 195
I saw that.
ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ
ಎಲ್ಲ 10 rupees.
That is how the scheme starts. That's how allurement starts. That is how people feel obligated to
10 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ತಾನೆ.
10 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ತಾನೆ. ನಾಳೆ 10 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ವಾಪಸ್ 20 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, 20 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ವಾಪಸ್ 40 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. That is how it multiplies.
One can imagine, but let us do
So
business.
nobody can imagine this
Let
scheme.
us do business.
Heard result will pass orders.
Yes.
Monday, Tuesday we'll try. Yes.
Any other information material, my lord, search materials are there.
Yes, sir, we'll see. Yes.
Lord, this weekend let them not precipitate matters because this is becoming.
Weekend ಅಂದ್ರೆ
Tomorrow, Sunday. ಇವರು
ನಾಳೆ ಒಂದೇ ದಿನ ಇರೋದು.
ಮಾಡದೆ ಅವತ್ತು that this Saturday and Sundays, my
we are
lord, fortunately today is the working day. We are before your lordships.
We are conducting a search and I've been told, my lord, CID will not arrest unnecessarily without having a reason. Your lordship can record that if
Yeah,
they
record.
wanted.
Heard the learned senior counsel KG Raghavan appearing for the petitioner and the learned additional SPP. The learned senior counsel submits that they heard judgment reserved anta ಮಾಡಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ the learned senior counsel submits that the petitioner should not be harassed till the pronouncement of the judgment at least. The learned additional SPP undertakes that no arrest will be made of any person except in accordance with law and if necessary in law.
Subject to their cooperation.
it is needless to observe that the petitioners would cooperate with the investigation till the next date of hearing.
In
Judgment is-
accordance with law, andre ಅವರು
Well, except in accordance with, I can't hold them, their hands not to arrest ಅಂತ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ they will not arrest unnecessarily ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾರಲ್ಲ. ನೀವು cooperate ಮಾಡಿ.
Of course, well, they have issued a notice to us to appear on Wednesday, we are appearing.
They will not arrest you on appearance, definitely
And let
not
them
arrest.
open the house. Let them open them.
I will pronounce it, Amal will do it, yes. See, I don't know about what the investigation material is. I cannot straight away tell you.
ಇಲ್ಲ,
give everything now.
FIR ಒಂದು allegation ಇಲ್ಲ.
Correct, FIR is not an encyclopedia, it's not, investigation should happen, let me see what is there. If there is nothing under the Buds Act, we will not permit investigation even.
Very good.
Yes, that's all.
Great, great.
I mean, only worried about the larger implication of the general public. As he said, IMA started like this, where it went. So that is why this, wanting to nip it in the bud, then we should not come in the way if there is allegation. No problem, yes.
Great.
Yeah.